Answer is everyone loves potato chips.
Everybody loves potato chips.
There isn't a soul who doesn't love potato chips. And when it comes to kettle-cooked chips, there's no other place to go than Pop Daddy.
Yep.
You and I, we all love Pop Daddy already because that's where we get those seasoned pretzel sticks. Now, Pop Daddy is bringing us hand-seasoned, kettle-cooked potato chips. Everyone's going to get 4 bags. Everyone gets 4 different flavors. You know what that means? That means potato chip utopia.
Yeah, party time.
It does, party time. You've got it over here, Bertie. So these are the original kettle chips. Everyone gets one of those. Everyone gets the
cracked pepper and the sea salt.
Yes.
I just dove into that. It's so delicious. Then you can also get mesquite barbecue.
Yes.
That's coming with it. And then the salt and vinegar, I actually opened this and polished the bag off.
Okay, so did I.
It's
All of a
the
sudden,
best,
salt
right?
and vinegar was
Yeah.
like my new favorite love. It's M98786. That's your item number. Mark Charles Masilli is with us. You know he's a foodie friend. You always see him on here and in the kitchen with David. Okay, I'd love for you. Pop Daddy brought us the seasoned pretzel sticks.
Yeah.
So they started with popcorn.
Yes.
They went to pretzel sticks.
Yes.
And now 1 month ago, they premiered these kettle chips. So
And
they
we saw
are
them.
brand new on the market, 1 month old, okay? They came up with 4 flavors. We made this pack up for you. They're done in small batches, just like the pretzels. They're done with premium ingredients. They're done in a kettle, a giant kettle that's actually spun around. They make their own seasonings and they make their own blends to make it really special. So you have something what's called the no dip required chip. We put so much seasoning at Pop Daddy, you don't need a dip for any of our chips. Kettle. What is kettle chips? So they are cut thicker. There's a little bit of skin left on there.
Yeah.
Why is the skin? More flavor. Thicker means what? Better crunch. They're actually cooked longer than regular chips. Why is that good? They stay sturdy and stiff, so if you do want to use a dip, they stay together. And all the seasoning adheres and is deeper when it is cooked longer. So that's what a kettle chip is done differently than a regular chip. These are done made to order, folks. They're not done in a factory 6 months from now or a year from now. They're made to order in Michigan and sent to you. They're all USA potatoes that we know and love from all those states that make our beautiful potatoes, and they're done in small batches. That's the Pop Daddy difference.
I'm
So
telling
let's
you,
walk
if
through-
there was
yeah.
only one thing that I could eat for the rest of my life,
This would be
I
it.
would eat these potato chips.
Because potato chips go with everything.
yeah,
Like
but these potato chips.
these, right? But you can see it, right? I love the camera shots because you're really seeing
And it
the
holds
crispness, the thickness of it, all the flavoring on there. Look at that chip. It's actually covered wall to wall with that great flavor and seasoning, the crunch. It's everything you want about a potato chip, but even better, more gourmet.
That's the original.
The
Let's
original.
walk through flavors.
So the original is where it all started. You've got those great potatoes, and they're done with a hint of sea salt in the regular ones, okay? So that's the regular. You're gonna go into here to vinegar and salt, right? And the vinegar is just that little bit of tang, that little bit of pop when
It's
you
like a
eat.
red wine vinegar is the way it tastes like.
Yeah, so you've got a little bit of tang and tanginess in there with, of course, the sea salt actually balancing it out.
That's what Bertie and I polished off.
Love
We each
it.
polished off
It's
a bag.
so delicious.
Guys,
The
look
cracked
at the cracked
pepper.
pepper.
Look at
They
it.
actually use cracked pepper in everything. You can see it right there. It's that little peppery heat. Now, please be warned, this isn't a pepper heat or a jalapeno heat. This is a cracked pepper heat. It's a small, subtle heat, and it's balanced with the sea salt. Again, they use really the best premium sea salt they can get with all the potato chips because that's the balance of having it on top of their potatoes.
And the
last,
mesquite barbecue.
this, they actually blended all their own blends from locally sourced blend spices and did this mesquite rub. This is smokiness. This is tanginess. I'm telling you, you taste barbecue sauce as well as a rub at the same time when you bite into this.
So
you get all 4 bags.
You get all
Yep.
4 bags. You know, we said that we've got the sides. We've got the mac and cheese sides coming up a little bit later.
Yep. Look what we did
just
with them.
presented our today's special values. So we have that premium pork ribeye steak
Yep.
from Rastelli's that would be perfect with it. Any of the sandwich things. You just had the chicken on earlier.
Yep.
That would be great as a side. I mean, honestly, potato chips stand on their own.
They do.
And frankly,
When
if
they're
you're
good.
traveling anywhere, I feel like I wish I had all 4 bags to carry. But if you're traveling anywhere, all 4 bags.
Yep.
RVing, you're going to the park, that outdoor concert, being by the pool. Bertie and I babysit Kirsten's pool. Perfect
Yep.
snacks
By the way,
for babysitting pools.
we always do it with the Pop Daddy pretzel.
Yes,
Yep.
we do.
So what we did here in this bowl, we actually mixed all 4 flavors together because they really work together. This is a bowl with all 4 flavors in there. We give you some ideas, guys. Think about the English fish and chips, right? Well, chips are considered French fries in England, but when you Americanize them, you can do salt and vinegar chips with your fish flounder.
Yep.
I mean, how great is that? So you got your own fish and chips here.
So we've got 700 orders placed already.
Deviled
500
eggs.
people are on the phone right now. Continue to place your order for that. Oh, I love deviled eggs. It's one
And
of
then
my
putting a
favorite
little
summer
crunch on
foods.
top of that, we put a little bit of the cracked pepper and
That's
salt on there.
beautiful.
basically your traditional hamburgers, guys, whether it's Italian, American hoagies, you name it, hot or cold, it always needs a great chip. Why not do a classic or the mesquite?
And Rastelli's Annabelle, those are those Annabelle meatballs that come up a
Yes,
little
of
bit later
course.
with the rolls.
Look, mac and cheese. Why don't you crush the potato chips on top instead of breadcrumbs,
We
right?
could do that with the St. Clair's coming up.
And there's another great open-faced sandwich Italian with mesquite. How about those were Sharon's cutlets, right?
The cutlets.
And we coated them with the chips cracked on top of it. Look at that. And then side chips with that.
Okay.
They really are gourmet.
You basically made this like the panko cover
yes,
on top
exactly.
of the chicken is what
That's
you did.
how good these chips are.
Reminding you of what you're getting. You're getting the salt and vinegar kettle-cooked potato chips. That's the one I ate just in one full sitting. As we continue on, you're getting the mesquite.
That's the one I ate in whole sitting.
And I was like almost just a weensy bit
Seriously.
left. I had to like fold it and go, okay, I'm not going to eat the
we gotta
rest of that.
stop.
The cracked pepper and sea salt is brilliant. I think that with a salad, like a really nice kind of pop, like oil and vinegar salad, that would be great because
Love that
the
idea.
cracked pepper has a brightness to it. And
Sure.
then the original is if you love to dip, so you want to have your French onion dip. Do you remember like the regular French? I think it's fancy now. I think they call it something else now.
They call it something else now.
Right, it's not French onion
Gourmet
anymore.
French.
Right, exactly. But the original is perfect for that. Any sandwiches, my favorite sandwiches are BLTs. I love a chicken salad sandwich.
And if you look-
want to have a chip with this, and at $24 and that 3 easy payments of $8, shipping to you for free, as do all our food items. If you love the Pop Daddy pretzels, right, the pretzel sticks, that they nail flavor so well.
They
right?
really
I mean,
do.
The amazing thing was when you had those Pop Daddy pretzel sticks in the dill and in the mustard. And I'm only kind of calling those back to let you know that they took that same knowing and understanding flavor expertise and now did it with kettle chips.
I mean, look at this, guys, coated all around. Look how beautifully natural they look because they all are real potatoes
They're
done in small
delicious.
batches. This isn't a joke. This is like the best of the best. You think you've had potato chips and you don't realize how long, how thin they are, how long they've been supplied and made and stored on a shelf. These are made to order. These are like no other potatoes you've ever had. They took the best of the best. This only premiered a month ago. It took them 2 years to create the perfect chip, and they did it.
And Bertie and I just saw them at the Fancy Food Show in New York, and so we were raving and chatting with them and going, oh my gosh, we need to get these to our QVC customer. And that, like, literally that was just last month.
Yeah.
So that's how fast, how speedily we wanted to make sure that we got them to you because, like,
good,
right
right?
now in this moment, best of the best.
I told the Pop Daddy people,
Yeah.
I said, listen, your tagline should be, we are the experts in
snacking.
flavor.
Yeah,
in flavor.
Yeah.
Because every single flavor is spot on going to be your favorite flavor.
It really is. They really took time to make these flavors, folks. This isn't just something they throw together. It's premium ingredients. They really took their time.
Over
and thought.
1,000 of these spoken for now, close to 1,100 spoken for.
You love
Continue
that
to
one,
stay on
right?
the lines and place your order for that.
Obsessed.
You know, snacking is something that we love to do, and you want to make sure that what you're putting in your mouth with that snack is delicious. This is that. Speaking of snacking,
Thank you, friends.
thanks, Mark Charles Masilli. This is how we started.
You have less than 2 hours to take advantage of this price from